Jesus Murphy.
Where does the name Squonk come from?
It's, we call ourselves Squonk Opera because we think of ourselves as an opera company because we combine all the art forms the way real opera does, but we wanted a funny word in front so people would know it was a little more ridiculous or ridiculous in a different way than real opera. And we just heard the word squonk used, someone described some jazz as a squonk fest. And we thought it was just a really funny word. So, and very memorable, hopefully. So.
And like what your role is in this group, and we can start with that.
Okay, I'm Jackie Dempsey, and I am one of the two artistic directors of Squonk Opera. So the guy who was wearing the peacock, he's the other artistic director, and he and I run the business. I also write the music, and then I collaborate with the rest of the people in the group, and he's in charge of the visuals, so we sort of divide it up that way artistically. And I play piano.
So what was your background leading up to this? Like, did you study music or performance?
I did. I studied music. I have my bachelor's from University of Pittsburgh, and then I have my master's degree from Washington University in St. Louis. I studied musical composition and theory. And then I came back to Pittsburgh, and I met Steve, who has graduate degrees in art, visual art, and design, industrial design. And so we started working together, and we've been working together for this is our 20th year anniversary.
Wow. So you guys like play around all over the place? What's your
Yeah, we do. We're based in Pittsburgh, but we tour all over the country. We've been all the way out to the West Coast and down south and up north, and we've been overseas several times. We did a run in New York for a while. We were off Broadway, and then we went to Broadway for a few months, but more efficient. And we just thought it would be fun to reference the American tradition of traveling shows, circuses, medicine shows, all that. I mean, Steve comes from a visual art background, and so he's always been making things since he was a kid, way before I even knew him. And so when I first met him, he was doing shows with a lot of visuals, but only a little bit of music. And so I said, "You want more music?" And he said, "Yes." And then we started to gather people together to form a whole band, and now we have a whole troupe with tech crew and designers, and so it's really exciting for me because it's nothing I would have done on my own, being purely a musician. So it's been a great experience to work with him and get to do all these crazy things.